Hello again. What? Now, you may be wondering what's going on. Everyone that's watched my channel, it's probably just all people I know at this point. If you're someone I don't know, if you don't know me, if you've never met me in person and you're watching my channel, thank you. That's so nice of you. I'll remember you when I eventually stop doing this like a year from now, because for reasons, I don't know, I'll find a stupid reason not to keep doing this. You're thinking, this guy's just talked about music for the past week since he's been uploading. Why is he talking about films? Why is he talking about movies? Well, I know quite a bit about movies. I would say myself, I've seen a fair few. I've studied some in my days. I'd actually say I maybe know more about film than I do about music, which makes it kind of bizarre that I started this channel by talking about music and not film. What can you do? I like music. I like them both. I can talk about them both. I don't care what you think. I'm going to talk about them both. So these are my Oscar predictions. I think the nominations, at my time of recording, this is a Saturday. The nominations come out on Tuesday, predicting the actual things with the nominations that come out. And then I will do a reaction to the actual thing. Yeah. The awards are happening right now. The Golden Globes happened a while back. They happened. I think one thing that we can all say we've learned from this is that if you're gonna make a joke about Barbie, make sure it's actually a really, really good joke and people will laugh at it. Because that joke was awful. Oh my god. It was terrible. It was so bad and offensive. How? He was like, my writers did this. My writers wrote that joke. Let's just do it. But the one thing, no, let's not just do it. I'm gonna talk about the Golden Globes more. The Golden Globes, although kind of a disaster of a ceremony, there was a few nice moments. The Will Ferrell bit was decent.
What is going on?
There was those kids in the red carpet that turn up my TikTok and they like interview the celebrities.
But you defeated Mario, Luigi, and Princess!
That was cute. I seen the impression guys about. He was doing some. He did a really good one of Paul Giamatti.
That's very good! That's very good!
But then I love the Nick Cage one where like he did the impression of Nick Cage and Nick Cage was like, that's not like me at all, pretty much. He said it like a nice way, but he's like, you sound more like so-and-so.
Well, that was a little more like Andy Samberg.
Well, a little bit, but you yell it out and you...
Okay, Nick. Okay. I thought it was a good impression. But the awards were good tonight. The right things won pretty much in every category. So there's not much more can be argued against it. But I'm going to do it now. These are my Oscar predictions for this year. I'm going to warn you all. There's some categories I haven't done, like international feature and documentary, because I haven't seen enough of them. So I didn't really feel like I could give an accurate comment on what could be nominated.
Come on, you're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
I think Zone of Interest is gonna win international feature. That's all I can say. I would like to see Godzilla get nominated because I really liked it and I thought it was really good. That's maybe like two single-minded man who watches a lot of English spoken films saying that. I've seen one foreign language film in the theater and was like, oh, that's really good. That should win best international feature. I just thought it was great. It won't get nominated. I don't think it will, but it would be cool if it did. Anyway, let's do it. No, I can't do it because I have to warn you again. I haven't seen everything because the UK release schedule is absolute poo-poo. It's awful. If you're from here and you know about the release schedule, you know how bad it is. But there's some films I haven't seen, but I put them in anyway because I feel like I know they're going to get nominated. I don't know because I'm not on the Oscar committee, but I have a strong suspicion. Okay, now we're going to do it. Third time's a charm. That might be like the fourth time's a charm. Me saying I'm going to do it and I don't actually do it. Okay, I'm going to do the technical stuff first before the big ones. So sound mixing, sound editing, that type of stuff. I've got Oppenheimer, Ferrari, Maestro, Talk to Me, and Killers of the Flower Moon. Talk to Me is, I put this in one or two categories because I really enjoyed it and I thought its technical aspects were really good and it should get some recognition. It won't because the Oscars don't like horror movies. I think this award is going to go to Oppenheimer. The sound in that film is unbelievable. It's so immersive, it's so dramatic and huge, and they really captured it fantastically, like that feeling through the sound. The scene where the bomb goes off is amazing, and his panic attack scene on the stage, the sound mix in there is very good. It's very disorientating in the best ways, so I have to give it to Oppenheimer there. Next one is editing. My nominations: Oppenheimer, Priscilla, Killers of the Flower Moon, Barbie, and Anatomy of a Fall. Again, I think it's going to go to Oppenheimer. Probably won't get nominated is Priscilla. I really liked the editing in Priscilla. I thought the montage sequences were really good. I liked how it took its time. The pace of the edit was very fitting to the story. I thought it was very well edited and has gone quite underrated for its editing, to be honest. But Oppenheimer's going to win. The edits in that film were like an action sequence. It was crazy. The editing was so good in that film. I think that's a lock. I don't think think anything else is going to win over it. Killers of the Flower Moon is in with a shout because it's Delma. Can't doubt her. Next one, costume design. I have Barbie, The Color Purple, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Killers of the Flower Moon. I think it's going to go to Barbie. Why wouldn't it go to Barbie? The costumes in that film are fantastic, and they have that one scene where they're like throwing the wardrobe out, and it's like that's just screaming to me like recognize us for our costume design because it's really good, and it is really good. So I think it's going to win in that category. Cinematography. I've got one in here that I don't think people will nominate, but I want to nominate it because I really liked how it was shot. I've got Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Past Lives, The Holdovers, and Zone of Interest. I think it's gonna go... Oh, it's tough. I don't know what it could go to there. My head is telling me Oppenheimer's gonna win it, but my gut, no. My heart is telling me Poor Things will win. That film is so inventively shot. It's so amazing to look at. The visuals are so interesting. The really wide lenses is a great choice. I would love to see Poor Things win it. I don't think it will. I think it's Oppenheimer has got it. Hoyten van Hoytema, that dude, the coolest name in cinematography ever. It is amazing to look at, and because there's such a big deal about it being shot in 70mm IMAX film and that being a creative choice for the film, I think it's probably going to win in that category. My shocking one there is Past Lives. I don't think Past Lives will get the nomination, but I would love to see it. Next one, screenplay. Original screenplay, I have got Past Lives, Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, May, December, and Maestro. I think it's going to go to Anatomy of a Fall because it's won it in the other award shows like the Golden Globes and stuff, but I would love to see Past Lives win it. I would love to see Past Lives get something, and I think this is its best chance. It has to win something. It has to win something for me. Adapted screenplay, I've got Oppenheimer, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. That's a tough one. It is a tough one. That's the hard one. I think original screenplay is a bit more open, but adapted is tougher. I don't know what's going to win there. I think my favorite screenplay there is Poor Things, but again, you can't doubt Oppenheimer again because Oppenheimer could easily win. I'm gonna go Poor Things because that's my favorite because that's a tight category. Animated feature, I've got Across the Spider-Verse, The Boy and the Heron, Nimona, great film that barely anybody watched, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, and Elemental. I think The Boy and the Heron's gonna win. It's Miyazaki's last film, apparently. We don't know. Could easily go to Across the Spider-Verse as well because it's such a big film and it's really good. But I'm going to go The Boy and the Heron. Makeup and hairstyling. I've got Barbie, Maestro, Talk to Me Again. Yeah, I think it should get a nomination here. I think it's its best chance. Poor Things and Killers of the Flower Moon. It's going to go to Barbie. I 100% believe Barbie's going to win that award. Visual effects. I've got The Creator, Godzilla -1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Across the Spider-Verse, and Poor Things. I don't know if Poor Things was put forward for visual effects. I think it should because some of the visual effects in that are fantastic. They really do well to create that world and make it look amazing as it is. I think it should go to The Creator. You know, the story and all is a bit sort of... It is spectacular to look at. It's a phenomenally shot film, and the visual effects and the cinematography are all reasons for that. Production design, I've got Poor Things, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Zone of Interest, and Asteroid City. I think it's gonna go to either Poor Things or Barbie. I think it's gonna go to Barbie, but my pick is Poor Things. Original score, I've got Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Past Lives, Across the Spider-Verse, and Killers of the Flower Moon. I think it's gonna go to Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer's got that on lock. Ludwig Göransson, his score is phenomenal. Original song, I've got I'm Just Ken from Barbie. I've got What Was I Made For from Barbie. I've got Can't Catch Me Now from Hunger Games, this Ballad of Songbirds thingy me bob film that's really long title for some reason. Road to Freedom from Rustin, and Keep It Moving from The Color Purple. I think it's gonna go to What Was I Made For. There is a chance it goes to I'm Just Ken, but I'm gonna stick with What Was I Made For because that song is amazing and its context in the film is very well used. We're into the big ones, the ones people care about, not the production ones. I care about the production ones because I like that stuff. Okay, supporting actor. My picks are Ryan Gosling for Barbie, Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things, Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer, Robert De Niro for Killers of the Flower Moon, and Charles Melton for May December. I think Downey Jr. is going to win it. I think that's obvious. He's won every other thing. My pick, though, is Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things. I think he is brilliant in that film, which I wasn't expecting when I went to see it. I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he was, but he stole a lot of the scenes sometimes. He was hilarious in every scene. All his lines were perfectly delivered. Very underrated performance. He's very good there, but Downey Jr. he's great in Oppenheimer. It's evident. Supporting actor was stacked. Supporting actress is kind of stacked too, but I think supporting actor is more stacked and a tougher decision than actress. Supporting actress, we have Davine Joy Randolph for The Holdovers, Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer, Daniela Brooks for The Color Purple. I put America Ferrera for Barbie and Jodie Foster for Naiad. I think it's going to go to Davine Joy Randolph, again, similar to Downey Jr. She's won every other award, and she's pretty deserving. She is very, very good. Lead actor. The lead actor, lead actress to me is like opposite to the supporting actor, supporting actress. I think supporting actor is more stacked than supporting actress, but I think lead actress is more stacked this year than lead actor. So, yeah. Lead actor nominations, I've got Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer, Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers, Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Coleman Domingo for Rustin, Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction. Here's the thing, my head says Cillian Murphy, but in my gut, it's like, ugh. It's telling me Paul Giamatti's going to win. And I think he might. I think he has an outside chance between him and Cillian Murphy for the award. And it's just growing in me that the more we get into the award season, the more I feel like Paul Giamatti could very well win over Cillian Murphy. They're both very good and they're both deserving. So if either of them won, I wouldn't be too upset. I forgot to do lead actress. How did I forget to do lead actress? It's right below lead actor in my script. It's right there. I don't know how I missed. What a stupid man. How stacked it was this year. I mean, me just deciding, yeah, I'm just not going to record it. I'm just going to go straight to director and skip it. Oh, god damn it. Right, anyway. I'm going to do it now. I'm sorry about that. My nominations are Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon, Emma Stone for Poor Things, Greta Lee for Past Lives, Carey Mulligan for Maestro, and Margot Robbie for Barbie. But it's a two-way battle between Lily Gladstone and Emma Stone. I think it's going to go to Lily Gladstone though. Lily Gladstone is going to win. That's my pick. 100%. Director is an interesting choice. There's a lot of great direction this year. A lot of really talented directors released films this year, and some won't get nominated. But I've gone with Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, Martin Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon, Celine Song for Past Lives, Greta Gerwig for Barbie, and Yorgos Lanthimos for Poor Things. Nolan's going to win it. It feels like Nolan's year to win it. He's been nominated before, hasn't won, but this is his year. I think he's going to get it this year. And it's like a recognition as well for the great work he's done over the past 20 or so years. I think Greta Gerwig is an outside shout to win it. She could very well win it, depending on how well Barbie does in other categories. Best Picture. The big one, Best Picture. This is an interesting one. I have reasons for why one could win and why one couldn't win. So here we go. My 10 films for Best Picture are Oppenheimer, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Poor Things, The Holdovers, Past Lives, Anatomy of a Fall, Zone of Interest, American Fiction, and May December. I think Oppenheimer's going to win. I think The Holdovers is the next best choice to win. I think it's the next most likely to win. I think Poor Things is in with a better shout than Killers of the Flower Moon. But there's two here that I think could be the surprises. One is Past Lives, because the Oscar loves a wee tiny film to take it, and I think it's like the smallest one out of the bunch that could be like the surprise, and it is a very good film. Barbie is you can't write it off. It could win. It could very well win. If it wins, I would not be surprised at all, because it's the biggest film of the year. It's gonna get nominated in a lot of categories. It's between that and Oppenheimer are going to be the most nominated films this year, and it could win in a good few of them categories. And if it wins Best Picture, I wouldn't be surprised, because it's such an important film. So because it's such a big film for so many people worldwide, recognizing it and having Barbie win is a good publicity thing as well for the show. It is a great film. If it wins, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, why did Barbie win? Because it's a really, really good movie. So I think it is really in with a chance, a really strong chance. But for now, I'm going to say it's going to be Oppenheimer, because it's won in the other awards ceremonies and it's really got the traction towards it as well. Those are my Oscar predictions. I will do a reaction to the actual nominations and pick what I think will win from the actual nominations when they come out. That's that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see you. I lied. I said in the other recording, when I recorded this on the Saturday, I said that I was gonna stop and I was gonna put that video up and then do a reaction to the Oscars after. But life gets in the way, folks. Life is a crazy thing. I think we all know that. I didn't get to upload that, basically. Today is currently the 23rd of January. The Oscar nominations have just released. I have not seen them. That's a lie. I've seen the actress because I googled Oscar nominations and it came up, so I know he's nominated for actress. So I'm going to take a look at the nominations and I'm going to predict from the actual nominations, not my ones, who is going to win. And we're going to think about how accurate was Ryan, even though I probably was not accurate at all. Okay, let's do it. Starting with documentary short film. Haven't seen any of them, so I'm going to go with The Last Repair Shop. Best live action short film. Haven't seen any of them. Oh no, I have seen one. I've seen The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. I've seen that. I've watched that. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. So I'll go with that. Best animated short film. Again, haven't seen any of them. I'll go with War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko, even though Yoko is a character and John is also a man. Okay, makeup and hairstyling. What is Golda? Hold on, folks. I've never heard of this. Oh no, I know this. I've never seen it, but I know of it. I've like seen it places. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So I had, let's see how many I got right. I didn't have Golda. I had Maestro. Didn't have Oppenheimer. I didn't put Oppenheimer. I had Poor Things and I didn't put Society of the Snow. I got 2 right. Go me. No Barbie. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. I think Poor Things. I'd like to see Poor Things win it because I think that's what I picked originally. Costume design has Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I got all of them bar Napoleon. I had the color purple instead. Barbie's gonna win. I said that before, I'll say it again. Barbie's walking away with the costume. Production design, Napoleon again? Production design, the Oscars have Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I have 3 of them. I have Poor Things, Barbie, and Oppenheimer. Best visual effects, I'm pretty accurate here. The Creator, Godzilla -1, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Those are the only 3 I got. Instead of Across the Spider-Verse and Poor Things, the Oscars have Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning and Napoleon. I think The Creator's going to win. I think Godzilla -1 is in with a shout because they achieved such a mammoth thing and such a small budget, you can't write it off. But I'm going to go with The Creator because it's amazing looking, as I said before. I'm still sticking by my guns on that one. Best sound. So I have Oppenheimer, Ferrari, Maestro, Talk to Me, and Killers of the Flower Moon. The Oscars have The Creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Oppenheimer, and The Zone of Interest. The Creator has got 2 Oscar nominations. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think the sound is good in that film. I still think Talk to Me should have got in. The sound in that film is immense. I think Oppenheimer's going to win though. I think its sound is unbelievable. If it doesn't win, I'd be shocked. Best music, original song. I got barely any of these. I got 2 of them. So the Oscars have The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot, I'm Just Ken from Barbie, Never Went Away from American Symphony. Oh, this, I gotta get this right. Wahazaz. Bring back Google Translate is all I'm saying. That's terrible. So it's got Wazazi from Killers of the Flower Moon and What Was I Made For from Barbie. Again, this is a Barbie one. This is going to What Was I Made For. Next category, Best Score. Oh, no Past Lives. That's disappointing. Indiana Jones though. Indiana Jones with the nomination. Can never doubt John Williams. Never doubt him. They have American Fiction, Indiana Jones, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I got 3 of them, but it's going to go to Oppenheimer, this award, because that score is unbelievable. Like, if it doesn't go to Oppenheimer, I'll riot. Cinematography. I don't know that film. Oh, that's a cool shot. I have never heard of this. El Conde? It's about a vampire. Okay, maybe I'll watch that and see what it's like. But it's got a nomination in cinematography, as well as Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I only got 2 of them right, Oppenheimer and Poor Things, but I'll stand by it. I want Poor Things to win. Editing. The Oscars have Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I had 2 of them. No, I had 3 of them. Yeah, I have no issues with that because Oppenheimer's gonna win that award. Documentary feature. Haven't seen any of them. I'm gonna say To Kill a Tiger. Next one, Best Animated Feature Film. Oh, we did it, boys. Nimona got nominated. Robot Dreams is an outside shout. Is it as good as Robots? Does it have Rodney Copperbottom? No. So what's the point? I think it's gonna go to Spider-Verse. or The Boy and the Heron. I'm gonna go. The Oscars love me. The Oscars love Miyazaki. This is. I'll go The Boy and the Heron actually. Yeah, I think it'll go to The Boy and the Heron. Best international feature. Oh, I've actually seen some of these. It's gonna go to The Zone of Interest, I think. No Godzilla. I wasn't expecting it. I did say it would be nice. Yeah, I think it'll go to The Zone of Interest. But I really like Society of the Snow. I thought it was very well done. Best writing adapted screenplay. This is yes. Oh, I was so close. Oh, maybe Killers of the Flower Moon isn't adapted screenplay and I'm just stupid because I didn't know. I bet you it's an original. Oh, it's not. It's not. What? It didn't even get nominated for its screenplay? Wow, it didn't get nominated for its screenplay. Okay. They have American Fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, in The Zone of Interest. Gonna go Oppenheimer, and also Poor Things is a great screenplay. Really, really great screenplay, but I don't think it'll win. Original screenplay. Past Lives, Anatomy of a Fall. Wait. Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers. Maestro made a December Pass. Oh, I got it right. I got the. Oh, I got it perfect. I got it perfect. So I'm gonna stick with Past Lives because I love to see it win. Next one, director. Justine Tourette for Anatomy of a Fall, Martin Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon, Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, Yorgos Lanthimos for Poor Things, and Jonathan Glazer for The Zone of Interest. Oh, there's no Greta Gerwig. I think that's a bit criminal, actually. Celine Song got snubbed too. That's her debut film and you're not going to give her recognition. No Greta Gerwig. Wow. She did such a great job with a film that nobody would expect to be as good as it is. And for her not to get a nomination is ridiculous. That's not me saying all them people there who did get nominated aren't deserving, because they are. They made great films, but still, I thought she at least deserved it. Nolan's gonna win. What's the next category? Supporting actress. Oh, I got another one right. That whole category I got right again. I'm good at this. I should take up a life of betting. I should just retire and not do this anymore and just make £1 million off gambling, because obviously I'm really good at this. Don't bet. That's bad. That was a bad joke. Don't do it. It's not good. But I'm not your mother. It's just my warning. Don't do it. I think Da'Vine Joy Randolph is going to win. I think that's even she would know that she's going to win. Best actor in a supporting role, Sterling K. Brown for American Fiction. Now, that's one of the films I haven't seen yet because it hasn't come out here yet. Robert De Niro, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling, and Mark Ruffalo. So I had all of that. No Charles Milton, which is disappointing. It's Sterling K. Brown instead. Robert Downey Jr. is going to win it. Actor in a leading role. Oh, I got that right too. Yes! No DiCaprio. We have Bradley Cooper, Coleman Domingo, Paul Giamatti, Cillian Murphy, and Jeffrey Wright. Cillian Murphy or Paul Giamatti is going to win. As I said, my head says Cillian Murphy, but my down here, that's telling me it's going to be Paul Giamatti. Actress in a lead role. So Annette Bening for Naiad, Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Huller for Anatomy of a Fall, Carey Mulligan for Maestro, and Emma Stone for Poor Things. I think Lily Gladstone's going to win it. Am I disappointed Greta Lee didn't get nominated? Yes, but they're all good performances, so what can you do? The big one. Best Picture. Here we go. Did I get it right? No. I nearly did though. These are the nominations for Best Picture in the Oscars. There is American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, The Zone of Interest. What I had that I didn't. Oh, Maestro! I didn't put Maestro in for Best Picture. That was stupid of me. I should have. That's a guarantee to get nominated. I don't know why I didn't put that in. I made December instead, which is better, but they're both good. Oppenheimer, yeah. Oppenheimer or Barbie or The Holdovers is going to win Best Picture. So that's the nominations. I'll do a reaction to the whole thing after it's done. But that's it. The leading, well, according to this, what I'm reading, the leading nominations are Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Barbie had the most. So I think it's evident what three could be the most likely to win Best Picture. Why did I not say Poor Things in my prediction? Yeah. Barbie, Oppenheimer, The Holdovers, or Poor Things. I think it's going to win Best Picture. I think it's going to be Oppenheimer. That's the nominations. That's that. Thanks for watching. Drop a subscribe to the channel. I'm going to add another one on here. Like the video. What? No way. Like the video for me predicting 2 categories right. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you.